Hello, everybody. This is probably going to be a bit more of a low down episode tonight because I am very tired from the ordeal that was today. And ordeal, is ordeal a positive word? I don't know. I never really use it that much. But yeah. As I said in the last video, I was gonna make one today on my birthday, and I didn't really know when exactly I was gonna make one. Like maybe had I figured out when I was going yet, or did I figure everything out after the video? I think when we were going to have my birthday party, I think we figured it out afterwards, and it was today. Oh wait, no, I think when I filmed it, when I recorded it, it was Sunday, but now it changed to Saturday, and so I'm doing this tonight when I'm all worn out and probably not the best time to be doing it. But yeah, we are in Cool Things 2. It's not quite in the same area as we were in before, where we were building that the southern suspension. Yeah, isn't that like the only place we've ever built? And the nether at the start of this channel. I started building in a nether, but yeah, this is basically where we started off the Cool Things 2 video. Is just here at a weird little campsite I decided to build in 2020. I don't know what this is about quite that much, but you might also recognize this from just my planning, I guess, of a building on a friend's world. And yeah, I just planned this out, and it's quite nice. This is probably one of my favorite small builds because, oh my goodness, look at this. I mean, didn't I like steal this from someone? I think I stole like parts of this design from somewhere on YouTube, but it's still mostly my own, and I just love how like cozy it is. Oh, look at this. Right up here is just a tiny bedroom. I can't believe I fit a bedroom into this tiny roof. It's actually quite impressive. But yeah, and we got a kitchen just over here. Just lovely, wonderful. But basically, if we go down this ladder, I just decided to build my thing here because this is like a good place for a ladder, I guess. But this is basically, you're reliving right now my dream in 2020 at some point, which I felt was really nice, so I decided to recreate it in Minecraft. I started building this like maybe in 2021 sometime, and basically I go down the ladder, I come through this weird stripped birch log corridor, zigzagging corridor, into a museum, and this is where my dad would be if you heard about my dream. And I was here, and he gave me my clothes, and not quite a feel good dream if you're just listening to me, but it's still, yeah, it was like that in the dream, and it was quite lovely. So I guess either way, I'm just building a sort of museum back rooms at the moment, so yeah, it's quite nice. I've made a bit of progress. It's not quite that big. It's not quite eligible for a backroom status yet, but yeah, we've just got a nice little sort of room stuff going on, and I'm probably just gonna build some more stuff here. Oh, I do love my use of armor stands here. It's kind of awful though, because every single one of these armor stands I had to correct with water, because the pose that they're in right now, that it's not exactly central, because I think I don't know, I think they're holding it in their left hand or something. So it's a bit towards the left. So every single one I had to nudge with water a bit, and try to get them centered so this doesn't look rubbish. But I think it's quite nice, and it's so good as well because I could put it in a wall. I could put it in a wall, like a 1 block wide wall, and you can't even see like anything else. I do like this very much. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make a room here, like a huge room, I guess. I don't know, just in this video, and talk about my birthday today. Technically, it's still my birthday, but when I upload this video, it's definitely not going to be, because right now it's like 11:30. Where's my... Oh yeah, it is exactly. Well, not exactly, but a minute past 11:30. And yeah, so it is still currently my birthday, but in half an hour it won't be. which I probably should have made this a bit earlier, but who cares, right? I just didn't feel like I didn't even know if I was gonna make one tonight because I had no clue what I was gonna do. This was a bit of a last minute decision, like, oh, you know what, I could totally just build my little museum as I talked, but you know, I sort of wanted to do something sort of meaningful, like, ooh, 18th birthday, let's I don't know, do what we did when we turned 16, which is edit. But I got no videos, so what's the point of that? And besides, like, the only good editing session was when I was making that, the editing talks. Well, I say the only good ones, they were terrible, but, like, you know, they were good to commentate over, well, easy anyway, was the critical ops montage, because all I had to do was, like, click on them and add the preset that I made and then click on another one, and I didn't really have to think about what I was doing. Like, it was pretty tedious, so I could just like do it whilst talking over it. But everything else, like any other editing, I would just struggle to do with talking. So yeah, that's a format that's died out in the recent talks. Well, I've not done one since I don't know, ages ago. Probably the montage was the last thing I edited with a talk. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it's we just have to innovate. We have to move forward with these talks. You know, we can't just dwell on old. Oh my God! Look at these armor stands. They are just this placements is just horrendous. I can't imagine doing that again. Oh, I kept exploding this place and having to place down these armor stands over and over again. It wasn't a good experience. Oh yeah, and got some backwards facing helmets here. These are meant to be plaques, like what the thing's about, like a sign or something. But I really want to make this place like, grayscale a bit more, because I don't know, I just don't want to make it too colorful and stuff and make it like incredibly, I guess, welcoming. I don't know. This is sort of like I feel like this is a bit of a vibe, I guess. Just having everything sort of grayscale and having too much color would be a bit just strange, I guess. Well, it would take away from the vibe a bit. So, just trying to keep the palette and make it nice. How big do I want this room, actually? I don't actually know what I'm building here. I just know what that... I should probably... plan something before I build it. Because I wanted to just make a big room, I guess, for artworks, maybe? I don't know. Just stuff going on the walls and nothing really, like, on the floor. So maybe I'll just make it as big as this place and that way. Okay, yeah. So how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 that way and 1, 2, 3 this way. So that should be it, right? I mean, this is right. That's against the wall. Okay, cool. I don't want this whole video to just be calculations. That would be a bit absurd. But yeah. So what was I on about? I was talking about how something. I was talking about how I guess birthday plans or something. I don't remember, to be honest. Yeah. So I guess I should talk about what led to today first of all, because, well, there was quite a bit of planning involved just after last video, where I decided that I was sort of halfway through planning the stuff. But yeah, so basically, halfway on Wednesday, I was I set the plan and everything, and I was sort of just waiting for people to RSVP. And basically, well, I got a pretty good turnout. At first, it felt like a really good turnout. Like basically maybe 6 or 7 people. But then as the week went on, well, basically like everything like happened yesterday. Basically, I went to work earlier. Well, I left work earlier as well, but I tried to go to work a bit earlier yesterday to sort of, because I had to, plan for the whole thing, so I wanted to leave a bit earlier. Oh wait, was it yesterday? It's Friday yesterday, wasn't it? Yes. God, it was just such a long day. It's like completely. You love it when you have a long day on a weekend, because then it makes the weekend feel longer. But it's not quite, doesn't quite actually extend the time, unfortunately. But yeah, so basically I had to prepare everything yesterday, and basically as I was preparing everything, people just started like coming in my DMs going like, oh, I can't make it, I'm sorry. And it was like two people that couldn't like just at all join in, and that was just a bit that was like sort of panicky, I guess, because I was fine with having the what's it it's fine with having the mountain biking part, really, I guess, sort of, well, like not much people going. I don't know how to express that. My mind is like dead at the moment. But I wanted at least a sort of good turnout for the BBQ, because like it would be a bit stupid, and like also I was like halfway through shopping then, and like I already got like a bunch of stuff. Well, not really. I was shopping, and then people were going like, "Oh, I can't come and stuff," and I was just sitting there going like, "All right, well, might as well just like buy like as little, well, not as little, but like buy a little less than what I was planning." And so I was sort of afraid today basically what happened was afterwards, well, they just said, one of my friends who was going to come mountain biking said he couldn't come, and I just, I was basically just asking everyone if they could come for the barbecue instead, just out of desperation, because I really wanted at least some people to come out for the barbecue, more than we had. So yeah, I just asked around, and it turned out people could. Turned out like, well, basically two other people could come to the barbecue instead of just not coming at all. So that was a good relief. The barbecue did go pretty well. I'll just talk about today, I guess, after I do this command, because I cannot type and do this at the same time. How would I? Okay, so this would be plus, how long? How long did I want this room? Just as long, whatever. I don't really care. 10 more will do here, and 3, I think. Or how many is there? 4? I think 4. I'm not sure, whatever. And just this, and -4. Out of stone _ slab. 4 and 1. I mean, no, 9. Okay. Hopefully I got this right. Behold my command errors. Okay, this should be fine then. Yeah, this place is probably gonna use a bunch of commands to make. It's just hard to type it all in and try to like work out all the dimensions. It's a bit annoying, but oh no, now I realize I wouldn't be able to know, because I used a command to fill in the sea lanterns underneath as well, and I have no clue if how far that stretches. But I guess I'll see it get dark, because I don't have my night vision on. But I'll talk about today. It was brilliant, basically. I'll go through the whole sort of process. So in the morning, woke up early. Okay, well, last night I was I sort of went, slept a bit late, all because of egg ink. My God. Well, I always like to start like farms. I always love to start egg ink farms before I go to sleep, like contracts and stuff, because I could like leave it to sort of get population as I slept. Don't know why. That's probably unnecessary, but that's what I like to do. And so played egg ink till like 3 in the morning last night. What on earth was I doing, man? Why? And so this morning I set an alarm to wake up at 9, and that's what I did. Fortunately or unfortunately, because it resulted in heavy tiredness, but it was alright, because I was sort of hyped for the party, so I didn't really need help like staying awake or anything. It's just a bit annoying. I didn't get enough sleep all because of egg ink, man. It's actually starting to take a toll. Like, I didn't think this stupid tycoon game would actually make me this addicted, but it's all gone bad. But yeah, so this morning woke up a bit late. Just at 9, ready to prepare for all the stuff, and that's what we did in the morning. It was a bit of a mad rush to prepare all the stuff, get them all together, and the most, like, I guess the most stressful part was a barbecue stove, like just a stove top that I bought as a spare, because I was going to this park and I didn't really know, like, I sort of I went there before, but I'm not really familiar with, like, the sort of picnic area and stuff, and I didn't know how many barbecues there were, and it just seemed like a really good day, so I thought, like, people might be taking over barbecues because we go there to mountain bike first, and at lunch we start the barbecue, so I didn't really want to, like, come back from mountain biking and find that every barbecue's already been taken up. So I devised a nice backup plan where I just get a bunch of I don't what am I talking about? I just get a stove top and bring it with me just in case, and we could just set it up anywhere in case the barbecues are in use. But turned out that we were stressing all for nothing, because, well, we were just trying to figure out how it worked and stuff, and I had no clue how it was supposed to work. So luckily we didn't have to use it in the end, because, like, for some reason the park was empty today, and like, when we got there, we found, like, there were, like, billions of barbecues all over the place. So yeah, every single person at the park wanting to barbecue wouldn't have really been that much of a worry, because barbecues were just everywhere, and so we weren't really worried after we saw that. So we were able to go mountain biking and without stressing, I guess. Is this where the sea lanterns end? Well, it ended a few. Wait, where does it end? It ended a long ago. Okay, whatever. I'll add them in here, I guess. Should I do, like, another, like, 100 by 100 or something, or is that going to be too insane? Well, I think it should be fine. Like, I think this entire place is going to be the museum anyway. So should I find a good place to do it though? Because I don't really want to be doing it weirdly, I guess. Whatever. Just do the command right here, and it should be fine. Oh wait, no, it's is it here? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? So. /fill this 100 maybe, or just 50. Try 50. I hope it doesn't mess with my armor stands. I'd be so mad if they all just, like, fell through the blocks as I did the command. I don't think they should, but if they do, oh boy, what am I doing? Come on, -50, and just a squiggly line, and -50 with sea lantern. Oh, I think that should be proper. Oh, what? What are you on about? Man? Okay, well, let's try this again. Try to type it out fast. I tried it maybe 30 this time, because I don't really want to go crazy. -30, and this is -30 with C_lantern. Is that good? Oh, there we go. How's my armor stands looking? Can't see nothing. Oh, yeah, they're still here. Wonderful. All right, all lit up now, and so we prepared in the morning and headed there. By the time we headed there, it was already like 15 minutes late, because I planned it to be at 11 o'clock, and, like, one of my friends was already there. He got there before 11, because I guess his parents, like, didn't have time afterwards or something. So just before 11 he got there, and he was just sitting there waiting, and I spotted him somehow, just, like, driving through the car park. I just saw him, and I thought, that looks like someone that like, he was quite far away, so he just gave off the vibe of someone waiting for me. I don't know. It just, I guess I don't really know. It just felt like, who else is gonna be alone with a bike, just waiting at a bench somewhere. So I just, was able to find him pretty quick, and after that my other friend came, but I was sort of like preparing stuff with the bike and trying to get it out. Yeah, it's like the first time of me taking my front wheel out just to yeah go just to, oh god no, just to go pack it into my car because my car's tiny, and it needed to fit. Oh god, so many things needed to fit into the car, and it was just a tight squeeze, and it was kind of scary because oh no, what have I done here? This is just completely wrong. Hold on, what have I done here different to here? This is not wrong. Oh my god, my FOV is actually messing with me. Hold on, is this messing with anything? I don't think it should be. Oh wait, what? Oh no, are you kidding? It's come out. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's fine though. If I just move this forward, because it looks like it's in the right place. So just nudge it forward. Oh no, it's because, oh wait, no, it doesn't really matter, but still, what on earth is going on back here? Why is there just like a hidden society back here? Never mind. It looked a bit more than I anticipated, but yeah, so yeah, I got my bike and the front wheel's out, so I was trying to fit that in, but I've never done it before, so I just gave up on that and went to just greet my friends, I guess, because I didn't want to keep them waiting. And yeah, basically my other friend came along, and oh wait, I need another block back here because I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh no, no, what did I do that for? What was he holding? Granite, I think. No, I've made a mess of this. Come on. How was I supposed to? And where do I even find it? Somewhere? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So I just went with my friends, and yeah, we just sat there waiting for our other friend. Well, I was trying to put my bike together. Yeah. So I needed to put my front wheel on, and I just sat there spinning the stupid axle for like 10 minutes because I had no clue that you needed to like press it a bit before you started spinning it. So I just sat there spinning it for ages and ages, and yeah, eventually I found out how to actually get it in. So that was a good waste of time, I guess. But yeah, my other friend came. He said he had this whole like ordeal of pumping his bike. he had a just out of I don't know, out of crazy town. I've never used that expression in my life. How do I do this? I think I just push it in. Whatever. He had this crazy story. Basically, he was pumping his bike because his bike tires were deflated or something. Well, I'd imagine they would be if he was pumping his bike, and he's just at home like in the front of his house. I don't know why these details matter. God, just pumping his tires, and an old lady walks by. He says hi to him, and he says hi back, and I don't know what caused this. Like the old lady like cast a spell on the pump or something, but basically he said just as soon as that happened, his pump just immediately like explodes and just shoots everywhere, and the old lady just like walks past, like she just doesn't care. So halfway through that, he had to go to Bunnings to buy like another pump just to pump his bike. But he still arrived like quite on time, like surprisingly. Like I don't get how he made it that well. Maybe it's just because I arrived pretty late and didn't have to wait for long. Yeah, I mean, I should have probably done been a bit more organized, but I didn't even think it was going to take me 30 minutes to get to the park, because well, I've never ridden to that area before, so well, that car park, I've never been there. Well, I think I have, but I just have no clue how. So I thought it would take like just 20 minutes or so, but I don't know, maybe I was just confused. Maybe I had no clue how to drive over there. So Just took me a long time to get there, and I turned out to be late, but it's fine because my friends were all sort of arrived at the same time anyway, except for my one friend. But yeah, oh my god, what did I do on Earth? So yeah, basically I just sat there. Well, my mountain bike, because I haven't ridden it in like a year. It was out of air too, so I was sitting there just like pumping my bike. I swear something's wrong here, but it's all the same. Oh my god, I'm tripping out. It's too late. It's too late at night. So I was there just like putting my bike together, and afterwards I just sat there like not doing anything, even though I should be pumping my bike. So once my friend came, I remember. Well, he said in the group chat that he needed to pump his bike. So I just realized this room is tiny. It's not going to do it all. I just remembered that I needed to pump my bike too, so I should have been doing that whilst waiting for my friend. And so I just sat there for like another 10 minutes pumping my bike because I'm stupid. I just completely forgot that I needed to do such a thing. So that was a bit unfortunate. Really waste of time. But eventually we got started. We went onto the trails that like right before 12 or something. And yeah, we just tried to find our way onto the trails first, and we eventually got there. And it was good. It was a good start because, well, it was like my first time actually heading onto a mountain biking trail. Well, yeah, this is basically my first experience with proper mountain biking, I guess. And it was with just completely unexperienced friends. So it was a bit of a I guess, tainted experience, but it was fun. Like, it was actually just proper fun instead of actually like properly mountain biking. I think it wouldn't have been as enjoyable if my friends weren't following along, and the fears of it being a bit awkward. I was actually a bit unfounded because, I mean, it's just a bike ride, you know. We were sort of spread out as well because we all had sort of I guess, different staminas, I guess. So we weren't really able to talk that much anyway, but we did, like, when we slowed down and stuff, we were able to talk about stuff, and yeah, it wasn't actually that awkward. So that's my fear alleviated. It was actually sort of a fun time on mountain biking. So yeah, we went on the trails. There's not much to talk about. It's just a bit weird because I thought the trails would be downhills, but for some reason, like, the trails themselves were uphill, and like there wasn't really any fire roads or anything. Like we just went on trail after trail until, well, we had to like make a detour somewhere to get to another trail, and that was a fire road. Oh, that was so stupid as well. I don't get it. I don't know like what the planning for the trails were, but it was really dumb because at some point, like, we had to go uphill. Well, all the trails we had to go uphill. I just thought better designed trails would like just have you like go down hills and up fire roads and down hills again. But cause you know, like, we were going uphill against all this like tech and stuff, like all the like those rocks and stuff, and like those like jumps uphill. I don't know who was jumping uphill, but that was a thing. And just e-bikes. It's just an e-bike trail, but yeah. So we were just going up this stupid hill, and just on every single trail, like really struggling because there was literally like techie bits, and you had to really struggle to get uphill instead of just like on a like flat gravel fire road. We had to just really struggle to go uphill, and that was incredibly annoying. And the most annoying part was one trail we went uphill like a ton, and as soon as we got uphill, there was a fire road going downhill. I don't understand, like, well, it was the way we were going as well. So I don't, like, what? Like, it was just because who actually enjoys mountain biking uphill? Is that like a discipline, uphill mountain biking? I don't really get it. It's just, why? so we went up all this techie stuff, and then at the fire road that we needed to go down, it was downhill. So I don't know why the trail didn't just lead to the bottom of the hill, and we didn't have to go up all that mountain bike, all that trail, all that uphill trail, just so we go down on a stupid fire road. Like, I'd at least expect the end of the trail to be like, oh, you get this little downhill to the bottom of where you need to go back up. But it was so dumb. It was just a stupid fire road that went down, and just sort of had to speed down and go all the way back up to the. Oh wait, why did it even go down? That is true. We could totally have just like the trail. I mean, I guess it's hills. You don't really dictate that sort of stuff, but just like plan better, please, because we had to go up that hill, and it was the most tiring thing. Like, pretty sure everyone was worn out. That was like 2/3 of the way through, and everyone was just more, well, apart from my really athletic friend, because he just absolutely does not care about getting tired. Getting tired does not just, he's immune to that. And also, he was passing through all the spider webs. I swear they were like, they were unbuilding their webs from the past and just like rebuilding them again, because he's like just going through all of them, and as soon as I come up behind him, because he was leading for most of the way, the spider webs would still be there. So I don't know what was happening there. But yeah, it was really tiring for most of us. Well, the other three of us that aren't really that athletic. So it was just an awful experience going up hills. So I didn't really like the trails in that respect, but the downhill parts and the flowy parts, they were proper mountain biking. I really enjoyed that. It was actually probably well, I liked it so much, I'm probably going to go back there tomorrow. Not really, I'm busy tomorrow, but now that I know where all the trails are, and I'm not going to get lost just because I don't have a map, I might just head there in my free time, just ride to that park, because it's quite far, it's like 20 kilometers, but I can ride there in like an hour. Maybe I'll do it with my friends or something, with my athletic friend, because last time we went there, we got completely lost. It's actually on this channel, the recording of us going there. No visuals, but just the audio of us completely unable to find any mountain biking trails, because I had no clue what a map was, and just completely ran around not finding anything, and that was a great experience. But yeah, we were actually on the trails this time, and well, I mean, saying that, we did get lost once, because I don't have an actual map on me, and I wasn't really that familiar with the place anyway. So at some point we were supposed to like get onto a fire road to avoid to just get up a fire road to go to the next trail. But I didn't know when that was, and I saw we came up on a like end of the trail, like where the trail sort of ends, and you sort of have a choice of where to go. I thought that was where we had to go, but we went up this entire hill, just to find that it was literally like we got back to a section of trail that we just rode, and that was just was so dumb. That was just my bad, man. And we were all like tired out just going up this stupid hill, and yeah, it turns out we had to go the other way, and I just wasn't really that I just didn't really know where I was going then. But yeah, still, it was just a short detour, I guess. A bit annoying though. But yeah, so after that, we sort of had a pretty good luck, I guess, with not getting lost, and went on all the rest of the trails pretty fine. So yeah, that was pretty good. It was good at the start, because we're in the morning. I guess there was less people coming, so we sort of had all the trails to ourselves. But as it approached noon, like, all the people started coming in, and this room feels incredibly underwhelming. I feel like another sort of two more blocks widening would make this a bit less crap, but whatever, it's gonna have to do, I guess. What do we put on the walls? I guess this is just it. This is just the room of I guess we could just pretend there's stuff in this room instead of and I guess actually putting stuff in here. I just want like the structure, I guess, of a museum. I don't really need exactly all the sort of artwork and stuff in it. I just need to know what it sort of looks like, and it should be fine. Right, I'll build this one this way though, because I don't know, I want to. So yeah, so the mountain biking was good. It was so just everyone was doing like really well. Well, I mean, doing well to not like be unsafe, I guess. I thought I was gonna have to be like really like bossing around, like, oh, don't do that. Oh, not really though. And even like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do on a mountain bike trail that's like not safe when you're inexperienced? But everyone was just like being super safe and like rolling down everything and like going slowly and stuff. We had two accidents, well, two falls all by my one friend who can't do skinnies. Basically, it wasn't even skinny. It was like the size of like, I don't know, like just a meter. Well, probably not a meter, like half a meter wide, and like, well, there was just a bunch of just wooden feature, I guess, that he just kept falling off of. Like, well, he went on 3 basically, and he fell off in the first 2, and it was just, I guess, like, that's kind of like scary, because falling off wooden features is not a good experience. I don't exactly have that experience, but I'd imagine it's not exactly the best feeling to suddenly go down like a meter drop. It wasn't that tall, but like, I don't know, it just must have been scary, I guess. But luckily nobody at all like actually fell. I feel like I had probably the most potential to fall there, because I was sort of like, I was trying to feel mountain biking, you know. I was trying to go like, oh, do the corners, oh, do the flowy bits, but I was a bit I don't know. I wasn't really that confident in my ability anyway, and I only did a few of the jumps. I didn't really go crazy. I still can't jump. As soon as the landing part of jumping is just a mystery to me. I have no clue how to like actually land properly. Like, I always just end up on my back wheel, and that's no good. So yeah, it was a bit dumb like that. But yeah, it's whatever. Oh, should we add layers to this? Should we have like a staircase going down or something somewhere? I don't know. I feel like I would really add to this the depth. Oh wait, then I have to like do separate commands to like do different layers or something. I don't know. To be honest, I have no clue what I'm building here. I guess just rooms, because there's not really anything I can do other than that. What if I? Oh, I know. I'll make like a little crevice here, a museum crevice. That's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know if that's the best idea. Ooh, maybe like just a way over. I feel like I should do that somewhere else, to be honest. But yeah, anything else that happened with mountain biking? Yeah, everything like pretty much went smoothly with mountain biking, apart from that time we got lost. Everything else was just wonderful, because no one got hurt. And oh, I just realized this room isn't even going the right dimensions. So like, why do I even bother? I feel like I want to change this room just to fit it, because I don't really want to make everything like different. Oh, whatever. It's just placing blocks anyway. I'll break those later if I want. But yeah, nothing bad at all happened at mountain biking, even though we got really tired. Probably going to be like fit for the next week, but and after that, no stamina once again. But yeah, that was a brilliant experience, especially for my first time, I guess. Just mountain biking is really fun, and my friends, they said they enjoyed it. I don't know. I'll take their word, because I guess you don't exactly want to. I don't know. I don't know. Like the whole time, I just sort of thought like, because they were sort of going really slowly, and sort of struggling quite a lot with just like trying to keep up and stuff, I thought like, oh no, this is awful. They're probably like not enjoying themselves, and it's probably like me at other people's parties where I can't relate at all. And I know I sort of dragged them into this, but I did say if anyone wasn't really that interested in mountain biking, they could totally just not come, because I was fine to do it just with my athletic friend that I went there with last time. But yeah, my other two friends, they vouched. They said they've vouched to join me, I guess. And in the end, that was pretty good, because yeah, they were actually like they actually made a fun an experience like further than mountain biking, I guess. It was a bit more enjoyable with their sort of presence, instead of just okay, we mountain biked, and that was sort of fun, I guess. So yeah, glad everyone came to join us, and they said they were pretty happy with it. They said the trails are pretty fun, the downhills anyway, which I totally agree, man. I don't know how trails are meant to be, but just way too many uphills that you can't like climb without, well, like uphills with like technique is just, I guess, annoying. I don't know if that's how mountain bikers view it, but for me it's just not fun when you have to go uphill and still sort of exert energy. So yeah, that was mountain biking. At the end, it was quite relieving to get back, and yeah, we basically just went back to where we started, which was a picnic area, and tried to find my one other friend that came here as we were mountain biking, and he was just like running around for like 20 minutes or so. Well, that was Jake, actually. Jake came like before we finished mountain biking, so I just told him to just chill out for a bit, and we eventually met up and started our barbecue. And it was good because, well, my friends have a lot more knowledge in outdoor barbecues than me. Well, just like the barbecue stuff at the park and stuff. And yeah, so it was pretty much all them that allowed me to actually do something. And yeah, I felt a bit guilty for not like taking charge, I guess. But what was I supposed to do? I mean, maybe learn how to do the stuff outside, but I don't know. I'm just not really that I guess outdoorsy. Well, I say that. And I also say I want a mountain bike, but I don't know. I'm just not really that familiar with that sort of stuff. And luckily my friends were there to help me out with it. And we ended up doing some sausage sizzles at first, where we all just ate and pretty much became full instantly, I guess, because there wasn't really anything else we needed to have. But yeah, my one friend had to go like just like maybe 20 minutes after we started, which was absolutely a shame, because like I had a cake and I completely overestimated, right? My plan was get a cake that was get like several cakes basically, because every single time I've been at a birthday party, every time I felt that there wasn't enough cake, I was always like, oh, if only we could have like 3 servings of cake. I don't know why. But there was only just like a single cake at other people's parties, and we always end up not having enough. Well, for me anyway. I want more cake, and so I decided to get like 3 cakes. We ended up shopping at Costco because I guess they have the nice cakes. I don't really know. It was my first time actually going to Costco to shop, and yeah, they have really nice cakes, and ended up finding, well, I found out they were really big, so just got 2 instead. But what we really should have got was just 1, and I got a black forest and a cheesecake, and ended up just having the black forest one, and like had only like 2/3 of it because, well, it was really unfortunate because the friend that left, he was like still hungry as he left, and he had like 3 sausages only. But I wanted to take out the cake after we're done with everything, like every single party. That was a bit stubborn on my part, but I don't know, mate. So he's just sort of left before I was able to like bring out the cake, and it was really unfortunate. But yeah, after like an hour or so, because I don't know, my two other friends who were coming, they sort of, well, it was my friend was at work, so I guess not really their fault, but um, yeah, after an hour or so, they came, and my other friend had to leave in about 20 minutes. But then I got the cake out, and we were able to eat some. 2/3 was still, 1/3 was. Oh wait, did I say 2/3? No, it was only 1/3. We only had like a tiny bit. But yeah, we were able to have some cake then, and we were all full by then, and it was just overestimation on my part. I didn't even bring out the cheesecake. They didn't even know that it existed. But yeah, it was a good barbecue. We sort of just bantered and had some fun. It was actually really nice, God. I'm feeling really down right now, just I guess post gathering. You know, you ever get that feeling after you come home after like a big gathering of people, you're like, oh, I'm so alone. No, but that's a thing, right? I mean, I always feel that afterwards. So maybe it's just me, but I think that's a pretty valid. Oh God, I'm so confused. How do I expand the museum on this way? Should I build like a corridor behind here? What kind of corridor? Why do I need a corridor? Hold on. And I just realized this is like really weird. How come? How come? I've got no clue. I feel like maybe just extending this this way. Oh yeah, I can make this like make a corner here, and just extend it over this way maybe, because that's how museums work, I think. I don't know. I'm just doing random stuff with the. Okay, so I don't know, tenon maybe. I don't know. Let's do the water trick again, because water goes 7 blocks. I think I still haven't quite figured that out. So 10 here, and I could start making a bit of a hole here. And I could make an L shape here maybe to make an even bigger room, because this room is quite underwhelming. Yeah. I'll do it to behind that other room, so that it's actually proper. So how do I count this? So 3 after here. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Okay. So just 4 blocks in, and then we can make a wall. Epic. All right. So yeah, dude, I actually can't be happier with how it went though. Like, it went pretty flawlessly, to be completely honest. I feel like that's what you say when something goes wrong, but no, it was just, yeah, I can't be happy with how it went. It was a bit angsty at the start because, like, well, I didn't know how it was gonna go, so I guess that's understandable. But once everything went smoothly, it was all good. It was probably the most fun I've had in maybe a year, because, well, now I've gotta spend like another year just alone. Oh wait, no, not really. No, I'm going to another party like a week later, and another one another week later. Everybody's having birthday parties just right now, and that's a bit weird. I don't know how everyone's just suddenly decided to, well, have birthdays. Everyone just decided to have birthdays, yes, because you have a choice in the matter. But yeah, going to my friend who's just came to mountain bike today, his birthday just a week later, and I've still yet to think of I've thought of a present, alright, and it's stupid, but I don't know, I feel like it might be like sort of my sort of present. No, okay, speaking of my present, I was going to do like a funny prank at my party. Basically, I was gonna do like a sort of anonymous present. Like, okay, I'm sort of now like sort of in hindsight, it was probably good that I didn't have this happen, because turns out nobody sort of expected this to be a party, I guess. I don't really know. Basically, the two friends that arrived later were the only ones that actually gave me like a proper gift. They basically just showed up and gave me $50 each, and well, I mean, Jake did gift me the a bag of chips, which is pretty valid. I feel a bit a bit, I guess, avenged, not really, a bit I guess, I don't know what the word is. A bit better about giving him a bottle of mayonnaise for his birthday party at some point. But yeah, like no one else got gifts. I don't really know what. Maybe they just didn't really see it as that big of a birthday party, but I don't mind. Like I wasn't really looking for anything. The only thing I was sort of excited about gifts was because, I'm sort of the gift giver. I give like ridiculous gifts, and I was hoping someone would like sort of pay it back. I think I would have liked a just something completely random and out of the blue, just like handed to me. Like, what on earth am I supposed to do with this? It would have been funny, but no one sort of thought that. So unfortunately, but I guess I'm richer $100 by it. So thank you. Thank you for who actually gave me gifts. But yeah, no. I was gonna do this thing. I was gonna do this prank where if we had a bunch of gifts, I would have done like a gift opening sort of a thing, and would have like basically like because every single friend's had that, but I just didn't because no one gave me gifts. Like no letters or anything. I guess. Well, I mean, I didn't make it explicit, so I guess. I mean, that's sort of my bad, I guess. But I don't really know, and I don't really care because whatever. Yeah, I was gonna do like when I was doing my gift opening. Well, if it were to go through, if I were to get gifts whilst I was opening the gifts, I'd like give myself a gift, but like how people normally don't. Well, they don't normally, but sometimes people, maybe it's just my friends, because we're all rascals, we're all uncivilized. We don't really write our names on it. We don't really write like stuff on the envelopes and stuff sometimes. So I would have just like given myself a gift, but it would have been like a really cringe gift, and like I'd have, and like, well, I wouldn't have, but other people would, like my other friends would feel like, oh, who gave that gift? That's so weird. I was looking last night for my gun necklace. I don't know why. Well, I don't have one because it turns out it's just gone. My gun. I say that because it is like a really cringe gift, like why would you, why a gun necklace? Like it's like the hardest thing, like the most like hardest sort of, like you're trying to look hard with your gun necklace. I don't know. I just thought like it would have been like really funny if like I could make my friends think like one of my friends gave me that, but yeah, so I was looking for that, but I couldn't find it because I got it like 10 years ago or something. Probably not 10 years, but just ages ago, and I didn't know where it was, so I guess luckily, because if I did bring it, I wouldn't have been able to use it anyway, because, well, you know what happened. But yeah, that was gonna be my prank, but I also thought, like, what would I gift myself, like, if I was at my party? Like, cause I don't know, like, I don't really know myself. I don't know if I would give myself a gift like knowing myself completely or knowing myself partially, because like I know my friends, I know oh wait, hold on. Okay, this is probably a better idea if we just did it like this. Like I only know my friends partially, so the stupid gifts I give them are sort of like only contextual, I guess, to what I know about them. But like if I were to give myself like a ridiculous gift, I wonder what it would be. Like I don't really know. Like exactly what exactly I'd find funny, I guess. I didn't end up coming up with an answer, but that could be something I could think about. I don't know. I don't know what it would say about me or anything. But no, for my other friend's birthday, I was planning to give him a Michelin tire. I was gonna give him a car tire for his birthday, and a big reason that's stupid is that car tires cost so much. But I thought, might as well if I'm gonna give him something like jokey, I might as well give him something proper, you know, like something actually useful. So I'm like, I forgot to ask him the make of his car today. I might just ask him over some messaging, and he is gonna find it really suspicious, but he's not gonna expect me to buy him a goddamn car tire. I don't even know if I can. I don't know if I'll find time in the next week to go somewhere, to go to a Michelin store to get him a tire. You know, the reason I'm doing that is because he's quite how do I say this? He's a bit weighted. He's a bit big, and yeah, I mean, he goes along with it. We basically call him Michelin Man, and it's become a sort of well-known sort of thing about him, and so I just thought the funniest thing to give him would be a Michelin tire, you know, for him to live up to his name. And if I were to give him a tire, I might as well give him something, you know, that he could actually use. And yeah, so I don't really know. I don't really know if that's gonna go through. I don't know if I'm gonna pay like $200 for a goddamn tire that I'm gonna gift to my friend. I don't know how it's gonna work. All right, but it's whatever happens, it's gonna be funny. Well, hopefully. Anyway, I haven't really come up with any other gift ideas for him, so who knows what's gonna happen. I kind of want to make this like a corridor over, or if I make a floor underneath, it could be like a walkway over like a lower floor. But like saying that, like I want all the ceilings to be low, because it gives a bit more cozy feeling. So it's gonna be a bit of a dumb. Actually, if I make it low enough, I could still make the ceiling low, but this place here can just be like a walkway, and it could just be like a good way to sort of look down, I guess. That could be sort of nice. I don't know how I'm gonna build all this anyway now. What if I build like the stairs? Where could I build the stairs? I think maybe just back here, I reckon. I don't really know. But like this place is like a showroom. It's not really. Where could I build the stairs? I think maybe in another room, and we can just head down or something. I have no clue how museum layouts are. But this is a really weird room here. I don't really know how I'm supposed to extend this. Maybe I could put the staircase like down here. Oh no, there's a stairwell, isn't there? That's a bit. That's not helpful for my cause. But yeah, because of all the museums I've been to, there's just a stairwell that leads to every single floor. But that's proper architectural design. We're making back rooms here, alright? So a stairwell is normally just at the entrance, and I guess this is sort of the official entrance now, even though it's a bit scuffed. But if I were to make a stairwell, it'd probably go here and go just downwards. And I don't really know how I'm supposed to do that. I mean, to be honest, to be fair, when in the dream, when I come down here, I just go immediately here. So I don't really exactly know what's over here. I know I don't have to just reference off the dream completely, but I'm thinking about what's like sort of what would be like cozy, what would be like a good aesthetic for here as well, but I don't really know. We'll leave this for now, and we'll make a room behind here. But what other rooms do museums have? I'm not a big museum goer. Most of it's just been excursions from school. So I'm not exactly that versed in the museum industry. But if I could make another room behind here, what could it be for though? I don't know. I guess just whatever. Maybe just like rooms upon rooms of I don't know, just stuff. I don't really know. It is really just rooms all over the place, isn't it? And with just like stuff displayed in them. So I guess I could just make rooms. There's not really any I guess any any conditions, any restrictions of what I have to do with a museum, because it's just rooms. Actually, would museums be like a specific sort of building that only has rooms? Like, what am I talking about? I'm loopy tonight, but it's not the good loopy. It's just dumb loopy. Like, I know like throughout the video I've been making so little sense. I just hope I can decode it somehow in the future. But oh God, I'm sorry, future me, listening through this. I know I sound really tired and depressed, and just not. It's not a good video, but it's a recap video, alright. I just want to talk about what's been happening. But yeah, no. Speaking of what's been happening, I know I haven't. I know I got off the topic, but I've actually got more to talk about at the moment. God, imagine seeing like entities around here. I swear, like this corner was like an entity. Like, oh my God, I'm like actually, I'm getting goosebumps from thinking about that. Like, if I just turn around and see Herobrine for like a second, this is the place he should show up, because it's actually taking form now. I just need to expand this place out a bit, and it would be an actual museum back rooms, I guess. Except it's not, because it ends at some point. But oh, this place is actually giving me the sort of the feeling I'm looking for. It's quite nice. But yeah, no, I actually got I got a gift from my mum. Just well, no, I talked about this last time. Oh yeah. Yeah, she didn't end up getting the phone last time because they have to get it shipped in. She didn't order it from Apple, or she didn't get it from an Apple store, but she got it from like a phone provider. So they got it shipped in like just yesterday. So that was like pretty perfect because it's just the shopping day. I just went out to get everything, And yeah, I was able to go out and grab it, and it's an iPhone 11 XR. And I mean, it's not the newest specs or anything. I don't really care though, because I just wanted a new phone to sort of perform a bit better than the one I have now. Even though I realized that it's probably not the time yet. Probably should have just got an iPad Pro, to be honest, because I really need to make this, because I use this every single day. I use this iPad every day, and it's sort of messing with me now that it's like starting to go bad a bit. But a phone's good as well. It's just that my current phone is sort of like okay at the moment. It's not completely unusable, so it's a bit of a dumb time to replace it. But sure, whatever. I'll use a new phone. I have my current phone. I've only had for like 2 or 3 years anyway, so I don't know. It's just a bit premature, but it's fine. So yeah, it's like it's pretty much the same though as my old phone, but yeah, it's good. It's nice. New toy, like I said, and it's also a good time for me to like reorganize everything and like start anew, I guess, on my new phone, because well, my old phone's just like, I guess, a bit messy at the moment. Yeah, I never like transfer data across with phones and stuff. I just start using them and download the stuff that I had and like make new data, because because I just don't really care for like making everything the same as it was before, because it's not really the best. Before wasn't exactly the best that it was, so well, the best that it could be. So I just start using it and see what happens. But honestly, what am I doing here? I don't know what to do next though. Okay, I guess build to back here. I'll make just a thing here so that this is an actual wall that I can use as reference, I guess. So I can just start breaking all this. I hope I don't break like the display stuff. It should be fine, I reckon. Just keep on breaking through here and it should be good. And if we reach the end, then we just make a corner. I don't know, actually. This should be fine. Right, let's make a room back here. How big? Just like I guess a 3 wide corridor maybe? I don't know though. What's the best for displaying? Maybe 2 wide, so I can actually do some like stuff in the middle. I don't like that. I always like having a 1 block middle. It's the most flexible, I guess. So whatever, just start breaking. I guess like what I could do is just break all this out. Maybe even just like hollow out this entire place and just build the museum in like a sort of hollow room, because that's a good idea. Why didn't I do that? Okay, should I do like a command block for it? Oh god, it's not going to be another one of those command block. Well, one of my first videos was me using the command block just like for half the video and not talking about anything. I mean, I've already talked about stuff in this video, but there's still a bit more. Whatever. I think I'll just stand here and talk because I don't really have anything. I I can't build new things and talk at the same time because it's just really confusing for me. But yeah. So my animations, they're done. It's actually insane that we're here now, where our animation has been complete, and yeah, I've posted them. People seem pretty happy about it, and no longer have to worry about those. Big weight lifted off my shoulders. I'm not actually that relieved about it, to be honest. I mean, I'm relieved about it, but I don't really feel it because, like, whatever, you know. It's just I have to continue on with stuff anyway. So the thing I'm gonna make for Ash, I'm gonna start its 2-week counter on this weekend because I was really busy the past week. Because I finished it on Wednesday, like I said, and posted on Thursday, like at 2 a.m. because on Wednesday night at 2 a.m. because I really wanted to just get it done and over with. So that was just another restless night. But yeah, so yeah, the rest of the week I was really busy planning with the birthday stuff, so I just decided I wasn't really gonna count that as the week that I'm spending to make Ash something. So I'm gonna start tomorrow and start the sketches and stuff, and hopefully in 2 weeks I'll have something presentable. Maybe 3. I think maximum 3 weeks. I don't want to spend another month on this. Oh jeez. Oh my god. I'm feeling a bit weird right now. God, I'm having cold sweats. I don't know. But yeah. I didn't even talk about the feeling of being 18, I guess. Because I don't know, I'm just a bit disorientated tonight. Definitely should have written some sort of notes or something for my 18th special, I guess. It's not really a special. It's just I'm 18 now. You guys are proud or something. I don't know. Okay, I can't exactly make all of this slabs. Actually, I could, but I think I'll hollow this whole place out first before I. Yeah, but I need a command block for that because I don't want to, I really want to just, I guess, do it as like a sort of, do it controlled so I know what I'm doing. Oh, whatever, I'll just run around then. Yeah, whatever, no, I'm 18 now, that's, I've actually not, I've not acknowledged that, like, at all this video. This is the first time I've actually realized, okay, here we are. Oh my god, isn't that the soundtrack for True Lab in Undertale, and it quite fits this setting. Well, not really. I don't want the setting to be creepy, but it's starting to have that effect on me. It should be cozy, but like me sort of, I guess it's whatever I think it is. And right now I think it's a bit creepy. Just I guess as it expands, it becomes creepier. I don't know. But yeah, no. 18 years old. That's pretty insane, I think. I think it's a bit. I mean, when I turned 17, I didn't even think like what the next year would be. So like this is a bit of a surprise, to be honest. I'm just at a loss of words. Like, oh my god, this is actually like adult years now. So it's just it's a bit of a revelation that, you know, I don't know. I mean, like my sister said, because she turned 18 before me, obviously. if she was saying something about it, it's not really that big of a change. I mean, tomorrow's going to be the same as yesterday, so it's like whatever. But I guess just the sort of objective, the reality of turning 18. I can get my license now. I can open a PayPal account now and get commissions because no one uses bank accounts on the web or something. I don't know. Anything else? That's really the only things unlocked for me, hasn't it? 18 isn't that big of a. I think 16 is more like just the biggest achievement. Well, not achievement, but the thing that unlocks the most out of your life. What can I actually do now that I'm 18? Drink, I guess. I don't know. I don't really drink anyway. I just had soft drinks today. It was pretty good. What else? That was really it. But no, I don't. Why is 18 like a milestone at all? Well, I guess I could vote now, but I'm not even a citizen. Yeah, voting day was today, and that sort of, I think that was a bit of a issue for the party that people couldn't come because of voting. I don't really know, but yeah, I don't have citizens, so I can't get involved in that. Luckily, I don't even know what I was supposed to do if I was, but at some point I will, and I'll have to start studying politics. God, just treasure these days, but yeah, that's about all really. But personally, I don't know, like 18 doesn't really mean much for me. But I guess if it means like I'm an adult now and like I guess I'm a bit more of an individual. I feel like I've always been a bit of an individual, like just anyway. I don't really feel like there's any point where I was sort of like I guess. Well, I mean, I depend on people, obviously, and I still depend on people. So I guess that's the reason nothing's changed since I became 18, because I'm still not self-sufficient. So that's just a bit unfortunate. I don't know. I feel like I haven't made the most of being a minor, to be honest. I should have been a bit more devious with my minor antics, but. Well, now we're out of time, so we're gonna have to start abiding by the law. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm taking a piss, government officials. Please don't. Please don't, subject fines to me. But, yeah, to be honest, 18 doesn't really mean that much to me. That's a bit of a disappointing conclusion to that. But it's reality, all right. I'm just not really that crazy about turning 18. It is a birthday though. I feel like birthdays are coming pretty slowly these days. I mean, it is once a year, but I don't know. It just feels a bit weird that it's just like I'm not having that many birthdays. Just doesn't feel like a lot. I don't know what that means or anything, but yeah. Anything else? Anything else with world building or anything? I think I'll do that next video anyway, if I were to talk about world building. Music day today. God. Just all these interesting things that you could talk about. It's just like, oh yeah, music day today. Yeah, selected a fair few songs. Pretty good. Anything else? Oh, I brought a speaker to the party, but it was used so stupidly. Like, I whipped it out like just like a few minutes into the ride, but like as soon as I started playing stuff on it, we couldn't talk anymore. It was the dumbest idea to ever just bring out the speaker at all. Like, it played like a song or two, and it just played quietly. I played Eurobeat quietly for like half of the ride. I don't know what the point of it was. I have no like boys songs, you know. All I have is songs like for my own tastes, and like I don't really want to subject everyone to that, so I just didn't play anything in the end, so just unfortunate. But we were like in the public, and there were quite like a few people around, so I didn't really want to be a bit of a nuisance, I guess. But yeah, just completely useless, my speaker. You know, also yeah, like I said, this talk was a bit hard to make because I didn't really know what I was going to do in it, and evidently I still don't. But I thought, at first I was thinking maybe just record, maybe do the party as the talk. But yeah, I decided that I'll just live in the moment, you know. You just do everything in the moment. It's probably a bit funner. Yeah, I think it probably made it better. I mean, wouldn't have hurt to like tape a microphone on my face. Well, not tape it, but just like stick it on my face and have it going in the background. But to be honest, nothing much of note anyway. On the ride, we were just bantering, having fun, so it was a good experience anyway. So yeah, and you'll just hear me, if it was a recording, you just hear me calling out like obstacles and stuff. Loose, look out. That was me the whole time. That's probably why my voice got sore in the end. Just me calling stuff out instead of actually talking. But yeah, it was a brilliant day. Dude, today was actually so good. Like, I don't know if I could like over exaggerate this stuff, but no, I'm actually so happy with today. But yeah, I guess. Oh no, part 3 of my bathroom adventures. Because I didn't talk about it last video. I feel like this mundane stuff should be saved for next video. But I started using soap like 2 weeks ago because I ran out of lotion or whatever you call that, conditioner. That's hair conditioner, isn't it? So I started using soap, and it's actually quite brilliant. It's like infinite conditioner. I love it. It's like you just use it. You use it to clean yourself. You don't say. It's just you rub it on yourself, and it's like a crayon. It's like a crayon of clean, and it's just so satisfying to use because it's like it's infinite. Like you just use it, and like it doesn't feel like it's ever gonna run out, and it's quite nice. So I've started using soap, but it's better than it sounds because I've been using conditioner before. So yeah, this trilogy of my bathroom adventures, God, it's just riveting stuff. Okay, I think that's all. I mean, like I said in the past 2 videos, now I've sort of embraced. Now there's always next video. I could talk about it, and I mean, I'm sort of practicing it with this bathroom adventure trilogy here, even though it probably isn't that I guess appropriate for this talk, but it's whatever. We just have fun. We just talk about whatever here, but still have a bit of a lonely effect on me tonight, but it's fine. I'll go to sleep and it'll be good. Tomorrow I'll try to work on some animation stuff, and yeah, God. Today, once again, was fun. Will go down in history as a fun day. Alright, I think I'm done here. So, yeah. See you in a week, probably. I don't think I'm gonna make any more, unless I do like world building or stuff. But I don't really know. Nothing really crazy has come up. So, yeah. See you next time.